All right, let's try round 2. Ow. Well, that wasn't right. So I got all these settings. Stream titles, description. View my live stream. That would be helpful. Oh, I gotta turn myself down. Testing. Okay, so right about there is probably good. Right about there. We'll call it good there. All right, dope. Yeah, I really can't look at that through Studio or anything, huh? That's really annoying. Well, anyway. Can I look at it through perhaps YouTube itself? Fire channel in more way, alright. But I can see the chat like that. That's weird. Is there a pop-out chat? Live chat filter. Alright, I guess I'll just roll like that for a little bit. See what happens. Alrighty, so right now we are messing around with a door sign. So first we're going to name our sketch. Door signs. Just circle. Actually, what we want to do is modify, change parameters, create parameters. Doorknob. Door underscore knob. Okay, door underscore knob. Sorry I offended you so much, Fusion. Measured my doorknob 10 minutes ago. It said 50, 60. There we go. All right, so let's create a circle. We're just gonna name it doorknob. That'll give us our 60 millimeter radius. Then I guess this one's just gonna go straight down. Yeah, because it's gonna be hanging first. So I'm just gonna make it straight down, see what happens. Rectangle. Oh, it does line up. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. If it's 60, half 60 is 30. So if I wanted to be about 150, I got to make the rectangle 120. And now it won't snap. That's annoying. I'll have to do that later. Does that look too short? You know, let's make that 150. Yeah. Yeah, let's make that 150. All right. So we're going to make tangent C with our rectangle and our circle, and that'll bring it right snapped up. And oh, okay. So I have to dimension the rectangle here, which we will also make doorknob. I mean, we could do it two ways. We can do it, make it its own parameter, or we can click on here and it would, no. We can click on this dimension and it would just reference this dimension. So we'll just do that. So we've got that. Now, how do I want to do this? I mean, I suppose if I just go out by 4 millimeters. Yeah, 5 millimeters is a good number. Then I also just offset this by -5. Of course, that one makes it shrink. That's great. Is that going to line up? Lines up enough. We can trim it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Oh, yeah, then we can just get rid of all... just these. Okay. I'm kind of digging that. So I think that's it for this part. So we've got our hole, that's going to be our doorknob, and we have our outset. And I'd like the outset to be slightly higher than the inset. Yeah. Yeah, well, at least I had 8 people. That was a good time. So we can finish this sketch. I guess I can click out of that real quick. Just extrude everything. What's a good door knocker? Door sign side. 5? What's 5 looking like? 5. Oh, I need my calipers. Calipers! Come to me, calipers. What's 5 looking like? 5 is pretty thin. Let's do 10. 10's a good thickness. We like 10s. Let's highlight our sketch. Let's figure out which way is forward, because doing that always nauseates me. Oh, I did this sideways. Whatever. I guess this can be forward then. Extrude. Gonna print this at 0.2 millimeters. So now we'll do 0.4. And we'll do it at negative 0.4 because I just can't have nice things. There we go. Okay, let's line you up. Let's get you lined up. Alrighty. So now we just got to make our sign. Which I guess since it's an upright sign, I should probably do it upright. So we're just going to create a sketch on our face here. Circle, arc, polygon, spline, text. Guess we'll just start here, go down here, and see what happens. R, E, C, O, R, record. Oh my god, I forgot how to spell recording. R-E-C-O-R-D-I-N-G. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like how that looks. And I do not like that about myself. That is a me problem if I've ever seen one. We need to make them bold, make them a little bit easier to print. We also need to make them a little bit... no. I'll get a little circle. Now we'll make it 15 mil. That'll be a little like recording thingy. We'll finish that up. Now we'll just go through and highlight the words. Highlight the little recording thingy, and then, so if that's 0.4, we want this to be 0.4 as well. Which actually... and it's fine. Redundancy is a thing for a reason. Where did it go? Okay. I'm having a stroke. Where did it go? Okay. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so that works. That's kind of funny too. I'm not going to do that, but that's rather good. Edit. Point 4. Okay, I guess it just didn't work the first time. That's cool. Late night fusion, being an asshole. Gotcha. Well, you know what? I want to add this to it. Okay. I can respect that. Ah, I forgot to make it a new component. Ah, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. I will just make it a new body. We'll name our body down hanger. Or recording would probably be. Let's see. Well, now we can make it all pretty. So let's make it all pretty. Just fillet these out. Fillet it by, what's 1? Okay, what's 5? Digging 5. 5 looking pretty decent. Don't think it's actually doing anything to those. Let's try that again. Let's try 10. Digging 10. Let's do these. Oh, that's why. Okay, I unselected it or deselected it. Yeah, deselected it is the right one there. All right, how do I feel about this? I gotta get rid of that sketch. Let me see. You know what? Kind of okay with it. Kind of all right. Then we'll just edit our chamfer. And we'll hit up cancel. We will go back to editing the chamfer and we will add a chamfer here and there. And we'll just make that like a 2. No. Like a point or a fillet. Sorry. 0.5. Like a 1. Then if we go to modify appearance, we can give it some color. And I think what I'm going to do is try to get... Oh, I guess you guys can't really see this one. In this design. Fusion appearances. I would just use plastic. I always end up just using like plastic ABS white or something. Oh, I can only make it one color because all the stuff is... I can fix that. I can fix it. I can fix her. I go to edit, feature, wrong feature. For this, I can make it a new body. Made a shit ton of new bodies, but you know, modern problems require modern solutions. Oh, I gotta do that. Hang on. Hang on. No. Oh, okay. It's the fillet doing that. Whatever. Alright, so we can't actually change that. Because then printing it would be a pain in the butt. And I have enough pain in my butt. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been sitting here for a minute and not even recording, just like trying to figure out how to set up the recording. So my butt has a lot of pain. Okay, recording. Little red thing. There is nothing gapingly obvious wrong with this. Because if anyone has seen my videos, I sound so sure of myself all of the time with no problems. And I spend like 45 minutes staring at something, looking for a tiny hole that's just wrong to realize I've misspelled the entire front of the project. I think this is okay. I think this is fine. So we'll save this, and then we'll create a new component. And we'll work on, I want to try a door sign where it's like sideways. With like I want to make like a fake string. I'm going to make a fake string for it. So, we're going to hide you. Going to assemble a new component. Name our component string sign, I guess. And pretty much we're going to start off the same exact way. We're just going to be up here. Why is... Oh, okay. I know what happened. We're going to do this from the front. That must have been why it had a stroke. I thought I was doing it from the front, but I guess not. And so we're going to go sketch. We're going to press C for circle. And after we start the sketch, doorknob 60. Actually, I wanted to make that construction. So that'll just give us our layers. Or not our layer. What the hell am I talking about? It'll give us our gap, so we know where our hanger is going to hanger. Oh, what the heck? My phone just had a stroke. That's different. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. No, sorry about that. So, what I think we want to do is a giant triangle? Do we think giant triangle is an option? Oh no, what do you think, one guy who's watching me? Do you think giant triangle will work for door hanger? And we'll try giant triangle. Well, actually, we should probably make giant rectangle first. Rectangle. Swastika. Are you real? Why? We were having such a good time. I think we're gonna go giant triangle. That's not gonna work either. I am making various door hangers. I made a... oh, I guess, yeah, because it's outlined. I made a recording door hanger. And I am now making a, kind of a, like, you know the ones you'd find at, like, a coffee shop? Like, it's got those, like, it's that little, like, rectangular one with the rope on it. That's the one I'm kind of trying to go for right now. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about that, without making it just convoluted. All right, I think I got this. I think I know what I want. We're gonna make construction line down the center, so that way we have a center point. We're gonna make a 2-point rectangle. Giant triangles are always great. Giant triangles are solid. A lot of people don't appreciate the giant triangle. I appreciate the giant triangle, and it's good to find another that appreciates the giant triangle. So let's determine out what we want. Why are you construction? I didn't mean for you to be construction. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Just do it. Do what I want. So we're just going to do that. We're going to press D for dimension. We're going to dimension this to here by about 250 build plate. 150? So 75. And then if we dimension the other side from here, we can use our dimension from the first side, so they will always line up. And then because we need to make one rectangle and it's not square, I mean, it could be square, but I don't want square. We'll just make that. Yeah, we'll make that like that. Sure. Why not? Why not? Now we can work on our giant triangle. I guess we would just, same thing, do a line, do construction. Just, oh, that's a problem. Yeah, okay, hang on. Okay, cool. So this is our doorknob, first off. We're just gonna let that hang right about there. So what we need to do is ensure that here to here, okay, it's only 175. All right. Oh man, I needed that line. I'm sorry, line. Just put it right about there. Draw another line, make sure it's not construction. Draw it up there. I think we're gonna make executive decisions. I think. What is it? Oh, no, that's Bill Cipher. That's dangerous. I'm wondering if I want to get it to a point. Oh well, actually, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. There is no war embossing, say. Just put it up there. That is dead nuts. What are they going to be made out of? I'm gonna probably just PLA. I don't think because all I have is PLA and some PET G, but I don't think PETG works out. Like the when I've used PETG, I made like a side table with it to go onto like one of those wooden folding tables, and I could not print out the top of the table because it was just flat and it was not working out for some reason. So I don't think PETG works great for flat surfaces. So I think I'm just going to print them out of maybe black PLA with red lettering for at least the recording one. And then I don't know what this one's going to say. This one I just thought, hey, you know, it's kind of a short stream to just make one sign. So I'm making other signs. It's a very sign-palooza kind of night. I mainly just wanted to test out streaming in a shorts format because I've never done that before, and it freaked me out. But, you know, you never learn anything by not doing it, so... triangle. Then if I played my cards right, if I offset, I should be able to offset by both the rectangle and the triangle by 5 mil. Something's wrong here. What is wrong here? Something doesn't line up. I need to offset this. Okay. 5. Awesome. Great. Now let's snip that. Let's snip a det. How do I feel about you? Do I snip you? Do I extend you? What do I do? Extend. We extend. Because this is going to be our, like, slightly ropey area. We extend you. We extend you. And we've made... Did we just make a house? Is that what just happened here? Huh. All right. Cool. So, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's it for this. So what we're going to do is grab all of our siding. Oh, and it even slant. Oh, I like that. I'm a big fan of that. Grab all of our siding and that. Just tilt it up. Extrude. No, sorry. I want to do this in 2 different goes. I want to do... please. Fusion. Fusion. I know we don't get along sometimes. But I'm at least in front of one other person. Can you just, like, cooperate? Thank you. I want to extrude that by 5. In the opposite direction. And have all of my sketches go away. That's cool. Yeah, I started, I guess, this channel like a month and a half ago because, like, a lot of people think I know exactly what I'm doing, and I just have a limited access to tools, and I can make cool stuff out of it. So I thought, hey, I want to show other people that you don't need super complicated knowledge to, like, make cool stuff. Like, it's just squares and triangles. So you're actually like the perfect perfect demographic. Hi, I'm MTF Print. Welcome to my channel. Extrude that. So we want the top to be a little bit thinner. So we'll extrude this by -10 because I'm onto your shit. There we go. All right. So I always joke that when you design things in a 3D space, like 10% of it is actually the hard work and the math and the designing, and the 90% is just going, does that look right? Oh man, let me look at it from every angle known to man. I guess I should probably do this. So we still got our sketch. So we're going to do some inverty stuff, and we're going to go get this box, and that box is going to let us do our little ring. We're going to hit E to extrude. We're going to extrude from the object, which is this. 0.4 millimeters. Not cut 0.4 millimeters. Now you're going in the opposite okay. Fusion. Which way are you trying to cut? You are here. I need you to go. I need that arrow to point up. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to do what's called extrusion, and it's when you make something longer, or you can extrude into an object to cut through it. So if I want to extrude up, and that's 0.4, negative 0.4. Awesome. Boop. Get rid of this. Now we have a pretty chill looking sign. So what I want to do, we'll take this corner. Don't you laugh at me. This sign is ruining my life. So we'll take that corner and we'll do what's called a fillet, and we're just going to round it out. And oh, actually, we're gonna be smart, and we're gonna completely undo everything I just did, because we're gonna also select a disc corner, and then we're gonna fill it. And what you'll see is they'll round together. Oh, okay, I'm digging that. Ooh, do we go slight lump or do we not go any lump? So that's, oh, okay, so that's the difference between 5 and 10. I'm kind of digging that, honestly. Okay. God, I get excited over the dumbest things. It's got that. We can add. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm adding to it, so it won't go until I hit OK. So everything isn't getting like reversed. I'm just changing different things. I want to get this. It should probably help if you could see it. So I'm going to get this edge, rotate around, get these two edges. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go until we like what it looks like, which apparently is less than 5 millimeters. Okay. Crap. We might actually be good. Do I have a store to buy stuff or take custom orders? Everything I've made for the short answer is no. Everything I've made for YouTube, you can find on Printables and Thingiverse. I have links to it. I normally have them in my videos, but I'm just testing out stuff, so I don't think I have it in the description. But it's linked in my YouTube bio, if I remember right. So it's all free to download. It's all free for 3D printing, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to have to sell my stuff if I don't have to sell my stuff. I'd rather just, you know, make it and talk about it and give it out. you know, inspire people to actually, like, have fun with it. Can I add to you? 4 edges? Okay, alright. Yeah, I think the big make of last week was I like the 10. 10 does look good. So we'll do this, a this, and a this. Hey, that's a semi-rounded edge. Hell yeah. We turned rectangles into circles. We have accomplished so much today. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna round these corners out too, just for shits and or giggles. 5, 10. 10 is solid. We like 10. All right. I guess the first thing would be, let's double check our sketch. That should fit. That should fit. But just in case that doesn't fit, I'm going to show you a life hack. So, because there's a timeline with Fusion 360, I can edit anything at any point. So I can go back in time. So what I can do is I can say, yo dog. This point and this point, make it farther away. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was going to jump up, and then that went down, and then I thought something broke. And then something broke. Edit feature, what broke, and how can I fix you? Okay, so it looks like the one edge for you. So, okay, yeah, so you can't see it, but I'm going through the fillet menu just to see what it's telling me as far as one edge for you. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Hang on. What? Hey, yo. Edit feature? It was this one. Okay, alright, cool, cool, we're good. Man, this is all for a sign. So now it definitely fits our door. Or our doorknob, at least. It'd be weird if it fit our door. I don't have a 3D printer big enough for this thing to, like, collapse inside of a door. So I guess now we really just have one question, and that's, what do we put on the sign? Any thoughts? Any lovely commenty thoughts? Like, what do we write? I mean, I guess it could be like and subscribe? Sign? Some kind of like meta sign? I mean, really screw with whoever reads the sign? Make them question themselves? Should probably capitalize all these letters. I was about to write dine. J A D. Exclamation point. So then we're just going to finish our sketch, I guess. We can grab our letters. Just extrude. Let's play a fun game. What direction is this going to extrude in? I'm betting it's positive, but for that, it's going to be negative. I guarantee it. Positive 0.4. Well, I will be damned. I'm sorry I doubted you, Fusion. You have my utmost gratitude. And what that's going to do is when we print out the sign, I have my 3D printer has a multicolor changer, so I can print the whole sign in, let's say, black. And then I can print out the letters on top as long as they're slightly above the sign. I can print those in red, white, not white. I had a moment with white. I threw white in the trash can today, so white's not happening. But yeah, that's not bad. Should probably put. Yep. Oh, nope. Up here. I should probably. I like that. Should probably do this, or at least try to do this. Oh, actually, okay. No, I lied. We're not doing that. So with a lot of my stuff, as you make art, you know how it works. People put their like signatures and logos on it and stuff, and I don't like having my, because I got to, but I don't like having it in plain sight because that would be annoying to me as someone who downloads it. I don't want to be looking at your name the entire damn time. So I try to hide it if I can. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put it down here, because it'll print better that way. Yeah, because I think I did it this way. I made a stand that holds all 3 generations of the PlayStation Portable. So the PSP, the PS Vita, and the PSP Go, and I put my name on the inside of the leg, so that way you wouldn't have to see it the entire time. Create text. I think the only thing I haven't done that for is I made a dice jar that looks like a mushroom, and I just couldn't figure out where to put it. MTF print. Can I make it bigger? And then fun facts, the perfect amount to, can I turn? Can you please turn the right way? The perfect amount to indent something, or I guess emboss and deboss. Emboss brings outward, deboss cuts inward. The best way to emboss and deboss for 3D printing, if you just want like a noticeable edge, but you don't want overhangs, is 0.4. 0.4 millimeters. Negative 0.4. Did that just come out? So help me God. Oh, no. Okay. All right. It was just an illusion. I was about to get very, very not okay. It didn't do that, did it? Yeah. So even though it looks like the P is overhanging, if you were to 3D print it, it would just be like, I mean, a hair, and it would be completely fine. That's the problem with 3D design versus 3D printing. I can measure this sign, I can tell it how big this sign is going to be, but for someone like me, it is super hard for object permanence. Like, I will not be able to guess the size of this object, like if you were to hold it in your hands. So like I have to use a bunch of calipers and like placeholders to be like, no, it's going to be like a football long probably. So this should probably realistically be 5-6 inches from bottom to top. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's right. And with this one, I'll actually color it. So let's go back to this guy. We can edit this feature. And we'll make them all separate bodies, which Fusion will have a stroke with for a second, but you know, it can deal. And that will let us color it. So we'll go to Modify Appearance. Pick our ABS white. We'll you know, we'll make it do that. Whoa. Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. Delete. Edit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, go off, Queen. I don't know what the heck you're on about. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig that red. What? Oh, okay. So Fusion can also replicate like material. So it's trying to make it like a super super reflective steel, so it's reflecting off of a non-existent light. Edit. Color libraries. Okay, that's fine. So we can probably just do that. Make that. There we go. I guess I can make it my channel colors. Nice green with some yellow. Edit. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably spoop. Oh, this is gonna take forever. All right. Well, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. No, we left. This. 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 I'm sure there's a better way to do this. It's just 10:30 at night and I have nothing left. I have fixed a printer, printed a phone case. And this is the last thing I wanted to do today. We have 4, 3, 2, 1.5. There we go. Now, if we adjust the colors, the words change. So I think not gonna lie, I'm kind of okay with it. Because yeah, ideally what I would do is I want to make the rope and the board the same color. So I would probably make those brown. And then I would do like black chalkboard type and then like maybe the yellow. The yellow actually doesn't look bad for that. I think it's definitely doable. But I can't mock that up in Fusion without splitting up the board from the actual middle. Because what I did with the letters so that I could change their color is, you can't see it, but you'll be able to see it in a second. Let's get rid of body 1. Every single one of these letters is its own body. So for reference, the entirety of the sign is one body. So I'm already kind of iffy on having a lot of bodies, which I'm proud of, maybe? I don't know. Have you messed around with different PLAs? I have sold a couple that were glow in the dark. Wait. Sorry, I have a weird setup. Have you messed around with different PLAs? I've sold a couple that were glow in the dark, blue and green. I have a roll right now that's marble. Like, I have I've got a few weird ones. I've got sparkly gold, which I really like. I made like a giant sword out of it. And I've got glass orange, which I haven't done a lot. I made like a Naruto thing with it. A lot of my filaments are just like pretty basic colors because at the time I needed them. Like I made a Keyblade and Alistair's mic from Has Been Hotel. So I needed just like very basic colors. So right now all I really have is kind of basic stuff. I do have a matte rainbow, but I'm not very fond of that. It's really, really slow changing and looks kind of depressing, honestly. But I'm curious, how does the glow in the dark work for you? Because I've been thinking about getting one of those, but I wasn't sure how like glow in the darky it is. Let's see. Anything else we can do with this? What happens if I do that? Let's see. What? Oh, I swear I can't have nice things. Did it just fill it the entire thing? Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't know how that's going to print. I don't know how that's going to print. I might have to change that. You know what? I think I am going to have to change that. I think I'm going to have to change the back fillet. Which one to use the back fillet? Edit feature. Yeah, boy. All right. Now, did that also do it to the front? All right. Let's go in there and fix that. I've never used a 3D printer before, but I put a strong flashlight on it for a couple seconds and it was super bright. Well, yeah, that's generally how a lot of the like glow in the dark stuff works. And all the videos you see on TikTok and stuff, and it's like, oh, this thing's just like the sun at night. It's only like that for a couple of seconds. Then it's like a crappy white after that. You know, like I think it'd be cool, like if I made something like I have a table that I have like a wooden fold-up table. I put I made a bracket to add like a little side table, so like when I build with Legos and stuff, I have somewhere to put all the little studs. I think if I made the bracket out of glow in the dark, that would look really nice. But other than that, like during the day, it's just crappy white looking PLA. Like not even good white looking PLA. So I don't know what application I would have for that. Unless I decided to become like every van lifer with stars on my ceiling or some shit. Which I'm not entirely opposed to, if I'm being honest. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was fixing this. That's right. Edit feature. Just get rid of these. All right, that's gonna clean that up. So we'll just do them in 2 separate swoops. Actually, no, the one's already done. I just need to do it in 2 swoops. I need to just swoop and swoop and swoop. Wait, so if you haven't used a 3D printer but you sell filament, do you work for like Micro Center or something? I've suddenly become very interested in your life. I'm gonna find out you're like the Prusa CEO. All right, that's pretty good. And we got enough time for like one more quickie sign. Save your projects, because always save your projects for the love of God. All right, so then we will get out of that. We will modify, we'll assemble. Ooh, I want to try that. Okay. Squiggle. SQ. Close enough. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. There we go. All right. We are going to make a stupid sign now. One that does not adhere to the laws of gravity or realism. I just want to do it. So we're going to start our sketch. We're going to aim the front. We're going to start our sketch. Why does it? Oh, okay. I realized where I went wrong. Hang on. Bodies, didn't it? Let's push back a few times and see what happens. I think I made a component in a component and that caused the apocalypse. Bodies. Okay, so that's our sign. All right, okay, so now we go to here, do that. Now we make our new component. Modify, assemble new component. Squiggle. There we go. Make our circle. Same thing. Doorknob. I'm going to find out I inaccurately took the measurements of my doorknob. And what we're going to do is we're going to just offset this 5 millimeters to give us our ridge for it. Then we're going to take a control point spline and we are going to create a swoop. And I want to go like swoop. So I guess we'll just do that. And I'll deal with that in a sec. But yo, stop that. There we go. Swoop. Swoop dee doop swoop. Actually, I think I've done a pretty okay job at keeping this thing on screen. I've never done vertical streaming before. It's freaking me out. Okay, and then you just press enter to finish your spline, otherwise it all gets deleted, and I've done that so many times. I just sell stuff on eBay every once in a while. It was very nice to watch the process. Thank you. I'll be watching in the future. Yeah, man, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It was nice having someone to talk to. Yeah, if you like it, subscribe. I make stuff like this all the time. Arc. 3-point arc? I like 3 points. Nice. I've made a worm. This is fine. Let's do this. Okay, connect our worm. Connect to our worm. And what I wanted to try I want to make a text thing. Text along a path. Is there an invert? Oh, okay, so I need to... Do I have to make another? Okay, so I have to make another spline. All right. This is the dumbest thing I have done all day. Text along a path. Why is it backwards? There we go. Okay. This is a normal sign. No weird signs here. And we'll make it 5.5 mils. Just can I space that out? That kind of looks weird. Well, you know, what if I just made sign regular sized? Nope, still looks really freaking weird. That's fine. Can I add spaces to make it... That's not bad. Let's try a different font. Not gonna lie, kind of digging it. So then all we would do is just schmoop. Oh, finish our sketch. Schmoop. Shoom. Are you not attached? Is that what's happening here? You're not. All right, edit sketch. We're going to extend this line. There we go. Grab you, grab you, grab you, and grab you. Extend 10. Grab our words. Extrude by 0.4 from the object. And if you don't do that in the right order, Fusion will throw a fit. So we're going to do it again. Extrude from the object 0.4 millimeters. Join. I kind of love this. This is the dumbest thing. It's my baby. I'm gonna just fillet the freaking sides. This is amazing. This is so stupid. What am I doing with my life? What? This sign is better than... Alright, bet here. You guys can see the whole thing. Alright, save my project. Alright. I think that is going to wrap it up for me tonight because I have to go to work in the morning. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be, and I think I've got streaming vertically down. Yeah, so if you liked what you saw, you know, like, subscribe, share. I mean, do whatever you want. It's your own life. Who am I to decide? But yeah, thanks for